Sup? So I might be addicted to this game now. Growth simulation has been activated. Let me see the tutorial real quick. So I'm supposed to start when the missions are getting harder and harder. Aren't they? Well, the missions are getting harder and harder. I really need more training or to train more. Oh my, do you need training? Great timing. Just finished the maintenance of the simulation room. Wait, was this what we did before? No. Captain, this is the simulation room. Here you can engage in combat to obtain various materials necessary for agent's growth. Initiating trading simulation to gain growth materials. And so the materials you can obtain will vary depending on types of simulation. Opala. So my Twitch ain't working. Addiction, I mean a little bit. What's up, Flip? A little bit. I don't know why Twitch isn't working right now. That'll be fine. A little bit because I woke up this morning and I don't know if it's DC Worlds Collide or not, but I was like, I do not feel like doing DC Worlds Collide stuff right now. I did like basic daily stuff and then that was it. By the way, Flip, can you tell me on the sound thing if the background music versus my voice are okay? Is the background music sounding a little bit too loud? Once you let me know. Last video I did, that I'm gonna put out, I looked and I was like, I think the sound is a little bit too low, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, no, I want to play it, and I like the fact that I'm playing it all on stream, at least the main story. I'm trying to find the game mode on the side where I could grow. And then it was like suggestion was a good choice. No, it was a really good choice. Leonidas, did you also say play it? Oh, and by the way, I saw your message. Today is Friday. I get my daughter. Last was Thanksgiving. I need to figure out a time with you, but I got to be honest. DC Worlds Collide, there's like nothing for me to do in there. Like there's stuff, I guess. I think the problem is that I started playing this during a downtime in DC Worlds Collide where I'm also kind of like, y'all ain't have to put out Kyle Rayner like this. Plus he's kind of mediocre. I'll do more, but you know, I'm not too thrilled about playing that game at the moment. Not so much. And then you say, oh, I'll try this. And it's actually pretty fun. All right, good. So sound is good. Appreciate you on that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun playing this, and with DC Worlds Collide, it felt like more of a fight because I was upset with a lot of stuff they were doing. Anyway, but maybe that's just me complaining. Maybe I just need a little break. DC Worlds Collide might be one of those side games, not a game that should be focused on fully. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. I did forever go back when it was still in beta. You mean DC Worlds Collide or Chaos Zero Nightmare? I'm guessing you mean DC Worlds Collide. Our chat isn't on screen. Yeah, I was trying to adjust the whatchamahooza, but once I go start to record, then the chat won't be on the screen. I'm looking at this part right now. I'm gonna start recording in a bit for YouTube, and then you guys will be in the background. I still haven't figured out a way to. Oh, that's what the issue was. The issue was I did not want to have a Batman here when I'm doing Chaos Zero Nightmare content. I need to fix that somehow. Oh, on Chaos Zero Nightmare. Okay. So when it was in beta. All right. I'm tempted to go try to find a like, I can look really quickly. I'm going to try not to ADHD this out and get time blindness, but I'm going to see if I can find very quickly something that can go on the side here for Chaos Zero Nightmare that isn't like Batman from DC Worlds Collide, right? This would be kind of cool. If I can get this JPEG, that could work. Let's see what's up. Nope, there's one of them. Well, I never tried those. I always just say no to them. Let me see if this works. So you need a new pick then? Yeah, well, just for this, because if I'm going to do content, It's DC Rose Cloud on the side because usually that's DC Rose Cloud we're playing. So it only makes sense that the art matches the whatchamaface, that the art matches the game that we're playing. Now I need to remember. Let's see. We'll go here. You guys get all the background stuff. Apologies. All right, so we can change. Should we duplicate this? Maybe not change it. Maybe keep it duplicated so I can just switch back and forth. Up there it is. I don't know why I couldn't see it. All right, and then paste, duplicate. All right. We go here. We say Chaos Zero Nightmare CZN. Maybe I should start saying that so I don't mess up the name. We come here and change the source. Hopefully this WebP, which let's see, under downloads. I got to start getting used to using the reset transform. There it is. There she is. Okay. The hypocrite herself. How dare you, lady? How very dare you? All right. So we'll put you above Batman for now, which sin of all sins. Okay, so you go above Bats. We move you like this. This is a little bit too clunky for me. But for the time being, we can have her like that, I guess. Yeah, this is a little bit too clunky. I'm not a fan of that. Not necessarily a fan of that. Feels like this feels like the game might need to be smaller, but I don't want the game to be too small. Game can't be smaller than the chat. Chat has to be smallest. All right. Maybe we'll rock with this a little bit. Maybe I need to lean back so my big old head isn't in the way. We'll lean with that a little bit. And then if I find something different along the way, something better. Because funny enough, that wasn't the original. The Batman that was there wasn't the original one for DC Worlds Collide. It was something different. That's just the one that stuck. But so I think that goes. So that way I can have the chat up while doing it. The only other issue is I don't like the fact that the chat is that big. But it is what it is, I guess. I can't stretch it. Yeah. We don't want to do that because we're using my phone proportions because BlueStacks sucks. All right. So let's rock with this. Okay, so let's get to the game. A little bit. So we're going into simulation right now. I'm not about to record this. I'm going to record main story when we get back around to it. So we'll stick with this for a minute. Let's lock up this screen so we don't lose anything, and everything is everything. All right. So combat level is recommended to gather materials for leveling up your combatants. Oh, I haven't leveled up anybody in a minute, right? Before entering the simulation, you can set the number of attempts, allowing you to challenge multiple times in one go. Okay. I guess we give it a shot. However, I want to change their save data. I should have better save data now. There's one that I just created, right? From the other thing? Uh-oh. Do I not know how this game works now? I had to save data, right? What's going on? Is it locked for simulation? I don't understand now. We can also do the account stuff for CZN. Yeah, that might actually be better. That might actually be a better thing. Because I genuinely don't. Because here's one question I have for you. I completed whatever yesterday. Battle missions or something yesterday. And I ended up with saved data. I thought I could come in here and then use my saved data, but guess what ain't here? I don't see my different TB blah, 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 blah. I don't think so. I don't see the weapons and the equipment and everything. So let's go back. Team formation. Let's go back. growth. It's a different one. Combat materials, all that stuff. Let's go back. So battle missions 1B. So the Protoss operation room has prepared the growth guide to support the commander's smooth progression. Is this about to explain the... Let me start recording this part of it, and then that way I can just add it in later. Hit the change buttons in the bottom right. Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna go back to that after I see this. Cool. All right, so there's that. Is this taking me to another tutorial? All right, so growth guide. Oh, so this is basically like a pass where once you accomplish stuff, you get rewards. That's cool. These things are usually what I use, especially in the beginning, like the beginners ones, are what I use to go through any game and just be like, I'm just gonna do what they tell me to do. Items obtained. That's a lot of items. I wish I knew what they meant. Okay, so next, claim all. It might be easy to tell you stuff in Discord voice chat when you're ready. Yeah, it will be. We're gonna have to set up the time to go, but also I have a bunch of tutorials that you weren't watching the last 2 or 3 streams because we went through a bunch of tutorials on the game. I want to get to main story, but I think I'm gonna worry about the characters first. Achievements. Let's get our daily stuff. Launch. That was 30 days ago, but I'll still take the gift. That's cool. Director's apology compensation. Oh, isn't that nice when they communicate and they apologize to you for things that they messed up on? Isn't that nice when the game does that? Oh, and I get another very scantily clad Amir. Sure. 4-star Vanguard order. Okay. Initial save data. All right. And then a bunch of items obtained. Cool. So Amir is going to be one of those characters I use just because of Tressa. Apparently, the fewer clothes I have on, the more powerful the character. Sure. Yeah. We're going to go here. Achievements. What did I achieve? Thank you for a sense of achievement. Claim all. This is a lot of stuff. I think a lot of this comes from like launch and everything. So what are you? Sticker to decorate your save data. Yay. More stickers. All right, cool. And then this is experience to upgrade the characters. Data extraction 1, sure. I guess. And then overcoming adversity. I do overcome adversity. That is what I am known for. If I'm known for anything, it's the adversity being overcome. All right. And then we have the chaos. We're not doing that. Questions. Why are you asking me questions? All right. Oh, so these are all the tutorials that we have been through, I guess. So we can come back and reference them later. And chaos manifestation is where I got that last save data. All right, cool. So we're going to try to go into the battle mission. I will record. I'm going to use Renoa, who was driving me crazy. She was gaslighting me yesterday. Hypocrite. Next. Yeah, so I'm not really finna do all that. Let's see. Combatants. I was looking for characters for the longest time. Combatants. Amir. So let's go ahead and get into the video. All right. So coming in 3, 2, 2. Did I just hit puberty? What was that? 2. Scooby. All right, here we go. Coming in 3, 2. Okay, so what had happened was someone got onto me because she said that my line about the heavy-chested woman was body shaming. I just pulled a new character in Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'm still only doing the story mode. I'll try to do the other stuff on the side, but I like going through the story mode with you guys here. So that's what I'm going to do. There is no like advice to give on the characters. Just get the strongest ones, put them in your squad. Let's go. But there seems to be a pattern developing in this game of which characters are more powerful. I'm noting that the characters they want you to play with more tend to be Let's get to the video. All right, so coming back in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a Chaos Zero Nightmare video. I almost said the wrong game. Anyway, so in this, what we're gonna do, what I'm about to do is I just pulled Amir. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to use her in story mode, but we're gonna try auto register to level her up now. And then we're gonna just go hop right into story mode, because that is the mode that I'm going to be playing here on YouTube. And the other stuff, I'm gonna wait. We'll look at that later. I don't have enough materials for it. The other stuff I will do on my own, level them up, and I'll give you an update like I just did now. I got Amir. She is 4 stars, like much like Tressa. Oh, Tressa's up here. Our trailer park girl. I shouldn't say that. Anyway, much like Tressa. So basically, let me go over here to the save data, change bottom right. Boom. This is what Theonidas was helping me with before. Thank you, sir. I'm changing her save data now and equipping this just so we know. So that's the stronger one that I have that I got from the last battle missions that I did. I'm changing it for all of them right now. And then we're going to go into story mode and have a good time. Let's equip this. And to the one who said I was body shaming. Come on now. Come on. And that'd be funny. She was being funny too. She was being funny too. So that's all, just to be sure everybody knows those were all just jokes. Anyway, so we're gonna change this last one. I thought that she was still injured and couldn't do anything. Yeah, that's why she doesn't have any save data. All right, so let's just go into story mode. We have our new character. I don't know that I'll be able to use her, but if we are, then cool. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see the new ways where Noah's going to try to gaslight me. All right. And now I got my chat with me, actually, with an actual proper background. Okay, so we're in chapter 4.1, Dealing Shop. Welcome. So, a shop inside Chaos. I wonder what kind of items they sell. We just did this. Didn't we do this with the battle thing? Okay, well, that's what's up next. The battle missions had a shop in there, right? Welcome to the Delang shop. Okay. Captain, wait a minute. What? Do you hear the engine sound? Something's approaching at high speed from the front. Everyone prepare for battle. Yeah. Okay. Wait, that's... A massive truck is speeding toward the captain and the group. A truck is coming this way. The unidentified truck barely stops in front of the captain and the group. It stopped. I didn't even really mean to stutter there, but I did. Okay, here we go. As the side of the truck opens, a woman with horns on her head appears. Oh, how did... Not that I don't like it. She seems cool. She seems drunk. Horned woman, sure. I thought it was a chaos mutant, but you are a customer. Who are you? Sorry for the late introduction. I don't know. It just feels very anime, and I mean, sure, that's what I'm looking for. But like, this is just only thing. She has horns instead of cat ears. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's just. Anyway, horned woman. Ahem. From the largest galaxies to the smallest corners of corner of a home, I make sure that no place the Black Horn's goods don't reach. There's no place the Black Horn's goods don't reach. That's my creed as Delang the merchant trading in chaos. So Delang the merchant. Nice to meet you. Sure. A merchant in chaos. Last time, though, she gave us some janky deals when we were in that battle mission. Those deals were... That's right. Our Black Horn tribe goes anywhere there's business to be made. Even if it's inside chaos. Let me see. A Protoss and you must be agents. Is there anything you need? If you have the time, feel free to look around. Okay. How do you even operate a business inside the chaos? I was thinking the same damn thing. Who's alive in there? The last person we saw was tied to a stake and they were turning him into a ghoul, right? I don't think he got a debit card with him. Well, that's a trade secret. If I tell you, the Blackhorn elders will get mad at me. Okay. Just know that wherever there are customers, we'll be around. Clearly, y'all are out here hustling. What's this huge truck? This thing is a chaos frequency truck. Bison. My name ain't Bison. I got it through a trade previously. But based on your question, I guess I am the first black horn you've ever met. Yep, you're right. Then how about signing an exclusive contract with me? Exclusive contract. Yeah, well, this lady's wilding. Yes, that's right. Since we black horns wander around often, it's hard to establish regular customers, you know. So then, but if you wander, then how am I going to be a regular customer? You just said you ain't going to be around. Okay. That's why we sign exclusive contracts to build regulars. But if we sign a contract, I'll show up in any chaos where you are, no matter what happens, to sell my goods. How do you know that? What do you think? Okay. I've seen references to Blackhorns in the documents. They're known to be a tribe that risks their lives to uphold their contracts. Sure. You can trust that contract. All right, Renoa. I'm still salty with Renoa right now. That little fight we had is just, I'm not quite over it. If we could use their services while the SS Nightmare explores the chaos, it would definitely be helpful. Let's make the contract. Okay. How exactly, really? Then please wait a minute. Oh, how exciting. Where is it? I had it right here. See, you're not coming off as reliable. You got a drink in your hand and you can't find your paperwork. Here it is. Could you come a little closer? Why everybody trying to get me to come close? Delane quickly pricks the tip of the captain's finger with the needle. Okay, so contract in blood. Okay. All right. We see what it is. A drunk woman with horns wants me to sign a contract in blood. Do they not watch movies? Okay. Renoa, see, you were the one who said the contract was fine. Now you all upset. Okay. What are you doing? Gosh, calm down, silver-haired fox. You can lower your gun. Delane touches her horns and gently pulls off a piece from one of them. I'm not liking where this is going. Delane smears the captain's blood on the horn piece and hands it to the captain. I really don't like where this is going. This is the horn contract we black horns use. So why is Renoa shocked when? Okay, once you sign the horn contract, I can find you in any chaos. If you frequently travel through chaos, do you know a lot about chaos? Okay, that's actually a good question, Micah. Thank you. He, of course. Then can you tell me about this chaos? The name of this chaos is Silence Street. Sure. So they all, okay, so then this is the thing. So they all have different chaoses. Okay, fair. And then I guess they treat them like hurricanes, except they just last longer. They name them and then you can go in and out of them. I guess you could theoretically go in and out of a hurricane. I don't know why you would want to go back in, but well, I guess if you're trying to, I don't know. Anyway, but so you have these different chaoses with different names, and then they're just kind of there. Is that all? I thought the chaoses would dissipate after they destroyed stuff. And well, what more would there be? This used to be Earth in the past, right? The humans probably know better than I do. I don't know much about it. Be careful, there are a lot of man-eaters here, as you're probably already aware. Yeah, are there any? Okay. She's not very assuring, this Blackhorn, I'm saying. I feel like I forgot something. Yeah, see, exactly. I remembered. What, to drink more? I almost forgot the most important thing. Welcome to the Delane shop. Oh, the nightmare's ongoing. That's starting to have different meanings for me. Okay, so we just signed a blood contract with the horned woman. Did I mention I'm from Alabama and my mom was a single black mother? She would be screaming right now. You signed a blood contract with a what? With a who? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, so on the 4-2, Renoa's consciousness fades. She's reminded of a beautiful memory. Okay. With a beautiful dream. Panting. All right. Grr, huge monster. Right. Lured it into a built-up area. Now if I can just bring the buildings in one go. Coughing. Cool. No need to hold back here. No one's going to get hurt. I just need to focus on taking it down. Huge monster making a noise. It noticed. Another noise. It's fine. Stay calm. Now just as planned. Rinoa narrowly dodges the monster's massive hand. As she fires, the bullet grazes the beast and strikes a nearby pillar. The collapsing building crashes into the monster and it roars in pain. Rinoa moves, definitely fan service. Rinoa moves along her planned route, toppling buildings one by one. The monster is pinned beneath the falling debris, completely unable to move. Boom. Monster noise. This is it. They didn't even give you like an arg or a growl or like a roar. R's, like a lot of R's at the end. They just gave you exclamation point. Y'all can give us 3 exclamation points. This is it. All right, so we ready to fight? Oh, nope. Just another broken window. PNG. Rinoa stares at the monster, now buried and unmoving beneath the rubble, huffing. Looks like I won. As you described it, yeah. Sure. The worst scenario. More important, their safety. We can't allow the Protoss to be sacrificed. Guzi? I'm the Protoss, right? We're one up. Well, okay. Regardless of how many agents it takes, it can't happen. So all the agents are basically my meat shields. Is that what we're talking? No, I won't let anything happen to the captain. Oh, so you don't even love me? It's because of them? Coughing. Wait, no, I don't understand. I can't see. Everything's gone black. I hope that wasn't the last stream I'll ever have. What a terrible way to go. Jesus, that was morbid. Where did we? I can't even move my body anymore. That sounds like a drug. Is this really the end? I don't know, but it sounds terrifying. Lord have mercy. You'll do just fine on your own. I'll be watching. So she don't even love me like that. Nice to meet you. Looking forward to working with you, Vice Captain. She don't even love me like that. She don't even love me like that. I thought she loved me. She had some secret order. Told her don't let me die. Put a bunch of other people in front of me and let them die. See, I thought it was something real. Rinoa, over here, this way. I thought we had something real, Rinoa. See? See? Okay. No, it's okay. Hurt people, hurt people. Captain at the desk again. Sighs. Oh, well. The captain and everyone else. Without anyone to nag him to get some sleep, he'll probably end up working the night away. Again, nagging to go to sleep, that never works for me. The more you tell me to go to sleep, even if I'm sleepy, I'm gonna stay awake. I should have reminded him one last time before I left. Hee. How much time has passed? Really, how much? I can't keep my eyes open once they're shut. Will that be it? Captain. Did you make it back safely? Is this for me or is this for you and your people? Do you care if I got back safe? Or am I just an assignment to you? Am I just on your to-do list? All right, whatever, lady. Battle mission. So I guess we got to complete these in order for me to get to chapter 5. And I think this will be, well, we'll download these. Yep, so complete this one. Confirm. All right, so I do need to get past this. So here, clear one simulation run at random. All right, so we'll go through simulation real quick. I will substitute because I want to try out Amir and see what she's like. He hits hard. I don't want to replace her. I kind of like how this is set up because she's really the healer. They're 2 damage dealers. At least how I have them, like how I'm using them. So I don't want to replace the healer. I don't want to place Tressa. I love Tressa. Well, let's just go through this anyway. We'll just go through it like this. Yeah, we'll just go through it like this. That's fine. And we'll do one simulation for now. We'll just do one. All right, so we got a lot of healing stuff in here. Actually, this heal stuff, though, this is also part of Tressa's kit, so maybe I can get rid of Micah, but I don't know. This attack, that's an AoE attack. Nope, it's a regular roll attack, and we only have one wave, so it's not as though we got to worry about saving up for the next wave. Remarkable attack. All right, let's go. It's time for the polar bear. The cutesy wootsy polar bear. Let's get him. All right, and then none of these draw a card, but I only have one AP left anyway. So, I mean, I guess a shield can't hurt, and then we'll be done with it. Okay. Confirm. Don't show this again. Although last time, like yesterday, that saved my butt a few times. Eliminated. All right, so burn it all down. Confirm. We got some materials here, so some materials to upgrade with. Undo last action. How about no? All right, so that means that we should be able to go back to the main story, figure out what's going on here. Y'all got so many tutorials. Impending danger, you can progress through a new story. Captain, do you have a moment? Oh, clearly, I'm playing this game. Clearly, this is part of my free time. All right, so now this way. That's where I was going though. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. While talking with Elaine, she be trying to get at your boy. Now we will say Spike thought it was for kidneys. I think she's trying to get down. We'll see. While talking with Elaine about the downed SS Nightmare, the captain receives a transmission from an unexpected source. The downed SS Nightmare? Probably. All right, let's go. Impending danger. In a corridor in the SS Nightmare. Captain, did you and Renoa have a nice little heart-to-heart? What are we talking about? Well, I think it went okay, I guess. What are we talking about exactly? Why are you blushing? You're making me a little jealous. What did you want to talk about, Elaine? Exactly. Let's just get to the point. Let's just get to the point. When in battle with someone next to the enemy, HP bar lets you know intent. Yeah. Intent. It's about to take damage, XP bar, how much bar you take, yeah. Oh, nothing much. Just thought we should talk about that crashed SS Nightmare we saw. Yes, her face still bothers me. What do you think it is? A chaos-induced illusion. Or was that really the SS Nightmare wrecked beyond repair? Oh, so it could be like an illusion? But isn't that where we found Renoa? I'm sure it was the SS Nightmare. Yeah, like she was inside that thing. Okay, let's leave the alternate dimension theories aside for now. Okay. What if we look at it through the lens of distorted timeline instead? That's what I'm saying. Distorted timelines, clearly. If that was the past, then it doesn't belong to our timeline. No, that's the future. It's the future. I'm telling you, it's the future. After all, we're here right now. Spending a lovely little moment together. Hee hee. I'm going to need you to stop. Renoa and I are fighting right now, but I'm still loyal. Like I'm still with Renoa. So that would mean it was one of the many possible futures we might face. What do you think? Okay, cool. So then that's how I'm going to work through it, is go through the story mode and then have like the little battle modes in the middle for some gameplay. And then just go back and forth with those just so I stick with the story mode on stream and for the videos. All right, not something we can calculate a probability of course. Even if there is a 0.0001% chance, we still have to prepare for it. I don't know if with that many zeros in front of the one, I'm probably just I'm going to say we need to prepare for it, but nah, I'm going to get distracted very quickly. Exactly, that's what I was getting at. We're so in sync. We think alike and share so much more. No, we don't. We're not sharing anything. We share nothing. We share nothing. I'm not sharing things with you. None of my things will be shared with you. Just understand that. Apologies. I seem to have stumbled into something. Nothing. You ain't stumbled into a damn thing. Go ahead and say what you were going to say, Mr. Dude, whose eyes I don't trust. I got a little lost. Haha. Yeah, because you never open your eyes. Open your damn eyes, evil. Inspector Lewis. Yeah, why don't y'all two hook up? It's been a while, Dr. Elaine. You two know each other? Let's just say we've crossed paths a few times. Uh-oh, alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Okay. Oh, that hurts a little, but I suppose it's not incorrect. Uh-oh. That awkward moment where she wakes up and is like, I gotta go. Anyway, but I suppose it's not incorrect. Well, looks like you have an important guest to keep company. I'll see you later. She dipped. That's the fastest I've ever seen Elaine run away. That was quick. Oh, that won't be yep, gone. 1 minute, man. She said it's time to go. You got undressed and you and her were wearing the same. And she was like, you know what? You be you. You love you. I'm out. She's gone. The Nightmare crew really doesn't waste time. Not when you're around. Speaking of which, how's the vice captain holding up? Much better, thanks to you. Thanks to me? Hardly. If anything, you wouldn't have even encountered me if you and your agents hadn't risked your lives to rescue her. Wouldn't you agree? Here's a question, though. If Renoa is supposed to be, no spoilers, Theonidas. If Renoa is supposed to be like sent by this whole, like, I guess covenant, these people who are supposed to say I can't die, is he part of that? Fair point. Now then, I should be returning to the investigations bureau ship. It's a bit of an ask, but could I trouble you for a ride? Of course, a ride. I got a car? A sharp alarm rings out. I got a car? Captain, multiple battleships detected ahead. Okay, cool. I got a car? Identifying affiliations. It's the Holy Crusaders. Oh dear, things just got complicated. Just got. Okay. We got a down ship from the future that we just saw. Things just got complicated. Incoming transmission request. I'm headed to the operations room now. Understood. We got a ship from the future that I just saw blowed up, and that's the ship we are on right now. Things didn't just get complicated. Patch me through. Connection established. How do you see? Oh, you must be the wolf dude. You must be the wolf dude. That's okay. Greetings, Captain of the SS Nightmare. A dangerous voice. I am Crux Cardinalis of the Holy Crusade. Oh, really? Crux Cardinalis? Guys, the names, okay. Of the Holy Crusade, Sacred Sea. Speaking on behalf of the Holy Monarch. Oh no, really? With a name like Crux Cardinalis? Sure. You speak for our Holy Monarch? Doubtful. Or, I'm just waiting for you to have a Pope hat on. Are you serious right now? Holy Crusaders. All right. I will keep this brief. Please do. His name is Judas. Okay. I hereby demand the transfer of Lewis, Inspector of the Imperial Central Investigations Bureau. See, told you don't trust Central Investigations or nothing, not a bureau, who is currently aboard your ship. Take him. He can go. Nightmares ongoing. Y'all can take him. He can chuck the deuce. We're done with him. He can dip. Y'all can have him. I have not seen his pupils yet. I don't trust, man. I do not trust him. Okay, so impending danger. On to the lucky girl. Luck comes to Tressa, but misfortune befalls everyone else except her. Because her luck got gone, right? Because what's her name took the luck? That's why the ship crashed? Not really, but... Alright, what the heck? Exactly, what the heck? Are these floating... I mean, they're guns, I guess, but they look like books. Okay. No, they look like those guns from Halo that the Covenant would have, except square. Anyway. No matter how many times I look, I won. The bad luck that had been sticking to me, it must be finally gone. Sure. That means... Alright, today is the day of Renoa's discharge celebration party. I guess I can forgive her. Everyone get ready to celebrate. Oh, Tressa. Y'all did not want Tressa around. Hello. Everybody's about to throw a party. Tressa shows up and like, oh, hey, Hey, no, you ain't get the invitation. We were gonna invite you. No, we were gonna invite you. That's right. You were worried that your bad luck might ruin the party. Sure, that's what you said. I think today is on the good side. Actually, I won the lottery. I received a restaurant yesterday. Wait, what? Oh, I received at the restaurant yesterday. I gotta read slower. Because I was about to say you won the lottery and they gave you a restaurant. That's tripping. There she is. They hold her daggers. Oh, okay, fair. Okay, no, that they hold her daggers. That's weird. Dagger holders. These are dagger holders. Man, that's. Oh yeah, true. When you see the okay, I don't know. They look like books. Okay, so really, oh my, congratulations. It seems lucky. It seems luck has found you, Tressa. Sure. Yeah, it's third place. I received it reluctantly, but it's my first time winning something like this. Okay. I felt bad about having the party without you, Tressa, but this worked out perfectly. I'm glad I can celebrate with you, Tressa. Today also marks the day you break free from your bad luck. We need to prepare even more diligently. They take luck very seriously in this game. Speaking of which, Ray, hurry up and show the cake. You bragged about it a lot. I mean, you would not let a friend come to a birthday party off luck. It must be a different thing in this universe. That's right. It's from a really famous place, and getting a reservation was really tough. But then if she just won the lottery, doesn't it mean that the good luck she had is already drained? Isn't luck like I mean, the way they talk about it, luck is a finite thing. So then you have bad luck and then you run out, and then you have good luck and then don't you run out of that? And I think winning the lottery would be a lot of luck. I don't know. Am I overthinking this? I'm probably overthinking this. Just look at this. Ah, God, the cake is on the floor. I never saw. Okay, sure. The party is about to start. Could we possibly make it again? Somebody does not know how to bake. I heard they don't do same day service, and there's nowhere nearby to get a cake. This can't be happening. I ruined the whole party. Is she the one with the bad luck now? Is this my karma coming back to haunt me? It's okay, Ray. You can focus on decorating the lounge since there's still a gift to give. But then doesn't that mean Ray got bad luck? She just dropped a whole birthday cake. So shouldn't y'all be kicking her out of the party? Okay. Hang in there, Ray. The agents who cleaned up the cake remnants pulled themselves together and focused on decorating the lounge. Is this a good spot? Don't go get cupcakes. Just a little more to the right. We need to align the balloons. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Watch out. Owen, who was reaching for the chair to hang the balloons, loses his balance and falls off the floor. Okay, Tressa, you got to go home. I didn't want to give in to that whole luck. Tressa, you got to go home. I'm going to need you to go to your room. Get out. I told you, you used all the luck when you got the lottery. Tressa, go home. You're bleeding from your knee. You started bleeding because of trying to decorate a birthday party. Tressa, go home. Should I take you to the you got to go to the infirm? It's not a serious injury. Y'all had to question whether was it that much blood. Wait a minute, I should have some emergency bandages in my bag. What's gonna come out? Snakes? If you check my bag pocket. Why is the bag empty? Micah, there's a massive hole in this bag. It seems like everything fell out through the hole. You didn't have anything important in there, did you? Yeah, my credit cards. Are you okay? My favorite bookmark, I think it fell out. Okay, well, of all the things that have happened so far, a bookmark is not okay. Unless it was like given to her by her great-great-grandmother who like died in a war saving her life or something. It was a gift, so I can't get another one. It's hard to believe you lost something, Micah. Yeah, she's not that type of person. This has never happened before. Why on earth? Tressa, go home. It might be because of me. Go home. The once bustling lounge quiets down as Tressa's words, and everyone looks a bit surprised. What do you mean by that? It's not your fault, Tressa. No, strange things are happening to everyone. It must be the bad luck I shed has transferred to everyone else. Okay. Calm down, Tressa. That can't be true. Owen is bleeding from trying to put on birthday decorations. Ray done dropped a cake. We ain't got no birthday cake no more. And Michael lost a bookmark. That one, we going to leave that off the list. But so far, too. The bad luck that has tormented me, it can't have just disappeared that easily. But I thought you said Elaine was going to take it, though, and that's why the ship crashed. I think I should go. I'm sorry. I think we should kick you off the whole damn ship. Tressa? I started off hesitant, but I think we should just kick you off the whole damn ship. Yeah, be on Earth somewhere and with some grass and let the squirrels die. Because you're unlucky and they keep falling out of the trees. I'm not. You need to stay away from us. There's no one chasing me anymore. Really, is transferring my bad luck to everyone else the only way to escape? Is there really no other way for me to have good luck? Didn't you? Okay. If I throw away this lottery ticket, which symbolizes my luck, then Tressa pulls out the cherished piece of paper and sits it on the bench, staring at the trash can beside her. But I'm scared to fall back into bad luck. Tressa clenches a piece of paper in her hand tightly, as if it were her last lifeline. The fear of its loss can be felt through her tight grasp. Okay, y'all are being a little dramatic. Okay. Eventually, as if she made up her mind, Tressa slowly relaxes her fist and her eyes close. If my luck brings misfortune to everyone else, it would be better to get rid of it. So why is the ticket the symbol of her luck? Y'all just kind of force that on that thing. I say it's a symbol of her good luck being drained, but if she throws it away, does that mean that her good luck reset? I don't understand. Gazing at the crumpled lottery ticket in her hand completely relaxes her grip in sync with the breeze blowing by. Oh, how dramatic. The letter's third place, which emphasizes Tressa's luck, rode the gentle breeze disappearing from sight. How lucky is third place, though? At the moment, a sudden downpour begins to fall from the darkened sky. Without an umbrella, Tressa is drenched, but she smiles faintly, seemingly feeling good about it. So basically, because of that lottery ticket, it was proof that she had good luck. And so then the bad luck that she had to go to everybody else, but she would be fine. So now she gets rid of the lottery ticket, which means that she's not lucky anymore. So now it starts to rain on her head. So then does that mean the cake is going to magically like lift back up and re-cake? It's back. I'm so glad. Goodbye, my first bit of luck. How did you make it to adulthood? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so the captain's burden. Crux Cardinals, that was a rando. Crux Cardinals, Judas pressures the party. There seems to be no room for compromise. A captain's burden, okay. It's not a burden. Ship that dude off. Send him. Sir Judas, may I ask why you demand custody of Lewis? He ain't got it. I don't need to know. He can go. He abused his position as inspector to eavesdrop on the Holy Monarch and leak classified information from the Holy Crusaders, overstepping his authority. That sounds deuces. Bye. And most importantly, he has been identified as a heretic. Ooh. Uh-oh. A heretic? And what exactly do you mean by heretic? I see no reason to explain further, Captain. Okay, well, see, now you're getting the attitude. See, now you're getting the attitude. We're trying to be cordial. I don't need the attitude. I can't even see your eyes either. See, I don't see your eyes either, so why should I trust you? Granted, it's not the, like, closed eyes thing, but still, like, get your hair cut. Sir Judas, you make these claims with no solid proof. Exactly. I wish to speak to the captain. You ain't been speaking. I prefer to see solid proof before I judge as well. Thank you. Are you ignoring the autonomous authority of the Holy Crusaders just because you're from Imperial Central? No, I just want you to tell me proof. Show me how. Yes, yeah, okay. The Holy Crusaders have every right to enforce our laws as we see fit. You can try. That's not what I meant. This should be simple. Hand over Inspector Lewis. See, I don't like the attitude. We need time to consider our position. I don't like the attitude, dog. We gotta fight. Do not test my patience. Don't test mine. Understood. This won't take long. Shoot a missile at him. Understand, this won't take long. Missiles. Cutting the transmission for now. He popping off. I don't like it. Crux, Cardless, Judas. And your name is lame. CCJ. I ran a search. He's considered the real power behind the Holy Crusaders. All right, well then let's lay him down. Most reports describe him as someone who practically controls the Holy Monarch. Lay him down. I knew something was off the moment he just showed up and started making demands. Exactly. Captain, what do we do? Lay him down. And put him into an airlock and ship him into space. All of y'all can go. Let's hear what Inspector Lewis has to say. I don't need his words. Is there any truth in what Judas claims? I simply perform my duties as an inspector. Yep, it's all true. It's all true. And the charge of heresy. Now that's a mystery. I can't say I have the faintest clue. Haha, I don't trust that. In other words, we won't comply with his unreasonable demands. See, this is okay. I know his name is just Judas, but like Crux Cardinalis. Protus, I assure you, it's fine. What do you mean by that? I mean, if you had to hand me over, I'd be fine. After all, I'm strong enough to handle myself. Okay, then ship him. No, I will speak with. I'm just gonna stick with Judas though from now on because of this. I like the Crux, the Cardinalis thing. Well, it's just a cardinal's cross. That's all it is. They're just describing rosary. All right, there we go. What's up, Argent? We are back on Chaos Zero Nightmare, and you missed a lot of story, dog. You missed a lot of story. Tressa, she can't be trusted with anything because apparently she's just really bad luck, and she has to stay bad luck, or else other people around her are gonna die. I got Amir, another woman who does not let her clothes get in the way of her superpowers. We got a dude named Judas who came on my ship, making demands of my ship. You don't do that. However, we do still want to put Lewis in an airlock and ship him out into the middle of a black hole. Yeah, you're all caught up. Here we go. Oh, and she's still trying to get at your boy. I don't know if she's trying to harvest my organs or if she's trying to like entrap me. Entanglements. I'm not gonna sing the song, but y'all know what I mean. This is getting complicated, huh, Captain? When was it simple? What's up, guy? When was it simple? Got a moment for a private chat. You want a lot of private chats, lady. You want a lot of private chats. I'm busy. I'm a captain. Not sure if my input will help, but mind if I offer a thought or two? You were gonna say it anyway. Of course, Elaine, the decision is yours. Sure. Of course, the decision is yours. Sure, your insight is always valuable, Elaine. Is it? Thanks. Surprisingly enough, even though he oozes suspicion, Inspector Lewis has an impeccable reputation. So y'all heard me. Y'all heard me talking about him. Okay. I don't trust him. Okay. He's also known for his clean, efficient work. Never a single scandal. So then what happened between you two, though? Why'd you get up and take off like y'all had a late night rendezvous at a hotel? Which makes this whole situation with the Holy Crusaders even more. So it seems they're trying to cover something up, whatever, same thing. Bingo, and well, this is a bit of a mature conversation. Elaine suddenly leans in closer. It never hurts to have an ally in the Investigations Bureau. Why is that a mature conversation? Though I doubt Lewis is the type to warm up so easily. Well, the choice is yours. See, why should he be doing stuff like that? Connect to Judas again. All right. We're going to just... This is why I shouldn't be a captain. Because I would just connect to him. He's like, so, have you considered our demands? I just do middle finger, cut connection, ship off missiles. I am not a good captain. I am not a good captain. All right, have you reached a decision? See, exactly what... And then I just be like, yeah, we reached a decision, middle finger. Come at me. Close connection. I am no Captain Picard. Picard. I said Petard. What? We still require information. Until then, we cannot turn over Inspector Lewis. How disappointing. If that is your answer, then a heretic deserves no mercy. Sir Judas attacking an Imperial vessel. Silence. Even the Empire will not challenge my decision. Captain, the Holy Crusade's fleet is preparing for combat. What? See? Seems Sir Judas is more stubborn than I thought. Do not speak my name, it disgusts me. You disgust me with your highlights. We can't afford to battle the Holy Crusaders head on right now. Agreed, Captain. Our best option is to head to the Imperial territory and request mediation. Okay. How very Galaxy Quest of you. Agreed, Captain. Our best option is to head to the Imperial. Okay, cool. Galaxy Quest was a pretty good movie, though. That was a fun movie. I like that movie. That was a fun one. Good, I may be stretching it, but fun, it was definitely fun. Situation Code 7, activate defense protocols. I wish I knew what that meant. Understood, deploy shields. Oh, shields. Alright, so the Trion Arc is on the list of available warp stance wormholes. Confirm, execute manual H825, open the wormhole. Preparing warp stance. Incoming enemy carrier planes. Are we gonna make it? Oh, well, I do like when they do the animation stuff. Warp stance improve. But everything I know is that you can't warp when you got like other ships and stuff. You're not supposed to warp with them. Right? Isn't it dangerous if you warp like that? I guess not. Okay. That's the science fiction that I know. You're not supposed to warp with other things around you. That's what I know. Mess up your ship. Black Rose complete. Is it? So then we're going to proceed to the battle missions, and then I guess we'll call it a video. You can now accept and carry out new missions. We've avoided the immediate danger, but who knows what that man Judas might do. Yeah, I don't trust him either. To prepare for the threats. He's clearly the wolf. I'll need to build up my achievements. Too much hair. So Captain's Burden. Yep, we've already moved. Confirm. Alright, so the battle missions. Here we go. Let's continue with the combat missions. I'll also look into the license separately. Cool. Alright, so we'll do this. It's fun. I'm still liking the story. I do want to put in the other woman. Should I take him out? Should I take him out? Oh, is she not available? Is she not available here? Wait, where are my presets? So I can build a team. Put you in there. We'll put you in there. And so we'll just say it's ladies' night. How about that? Assign. Cool. And then select. Load. So this is the team with their TBs. Okay, cool. So we'll go at this one. Level 3 is recommended, so we should be good to go. You have not met the level requirement. Recommendation for... Oh, wait. Or have not set up a partner for one of the combatants. I haven't set up a partner for her. That's it. My bad. My fault. I forgot to assign her a partner. And I think this one was with... Who is this one with? I'm trying to remember the one that was with old buddy. I think he had the panda, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go back. Did not mean to go that far back, but it's fine. Combatants. Yeah, he had the bear. So if I assign a partner to her, we can assign the bear. Assign. Confirm. Bet. But I don't get this boost here. I do not get this boost. What about other partners? Nope. So I get none of the boosts. So here's a question. Do I pull for partners now? So I'm pausing right now on the YouTube video so we can go direct to the stream. So I think I will try to pull, even though I've never done that before. I don't really know how to do it. We'll go up here. Claim our rewards. Captain level 8. We're good. Download these other rewards. All right. The chaos. What's up, Spike? Spike, you done missed it, man. You done missed it. We got this other dude named Judas who came at us all kinds of incorrect. All kinds of incorrect. Whoa, wait, what happened to the game? Why does that? Oh, okay. I must have clicked something on the side. He was so incorrect. You can pull on the standard banner. Hold up. Excuse me. It's called Rescue. Rescue. Thank you. Okay, so why does this keep disappearing? Stop that. Rescue. Here we go. I think I actually might make a cup of coffee too. Ain't nothing but boobies out here. Okay, you can redirect new combatants and partners through recruit. Through rescue operations, combat rescue rate up. All right, so we can get the amplified distress signal. Guaranteed 5-star combatant within the next 70 rescues. I have 10. So, sure. If a 5-star combatant you obtain is not the featured one, the next 5-star combatant you acquire is guaranteed to be the featured one. Oh, I like that. Okay, cool. I like that. All right, so we can go for pulls here. Oh, my back. All right, so we got 10 there, and these are used. I don't know what these are used for. So we can pull here. Amplify Distress, West Mechot. Sure. These are partner rescue rate. So those are partners. These are combatants. Limited time. Support for new captain. Upon 50 rescues, you will be guaranteed a standard 5-star combatant. The banner will close after the 50th rescue. Every 10 rescues, you are guaranteed a 4-star combatant. Okay. Do the third one from the top. So this one that I'm looking at right now, the support for special new captains. I don't have enough for 50 pulls, though. I have a discount at the moment. All right, so then this one, I'll go back and watch later. Yeah, no worries. Trust me, you're not really missing anything. I want to check my phone, but I'm not trying to put my business out in the streets. Okay, so we will try to pull this one. But just to read through. Combatant rescue. After 70, you get a guaranteed 5-star permanent combatant. Every 10 rescues guarantees a 4. I like the fact that every 10 guarantees a 4. They're really just like pushing out the very, very starters. Partner rescue. After 70 rescues, you are guaranteed a 5-star permanent partner. Every 10 you get 4. Same. All right, so then we're going to go for the limited offer. Change observations. 5-star units can gain card animation effects by using special items. When you select a unit, only that unit's prism module will appear in observation. Cancel. Gotcha. Change observation target. Observation targets can be changed at any time, depending blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. See, that's what I normally do, guys, just so you know. You have enough for 30 right now. 30 pulls? I thought I had enough for... Oh, yeah, because of the discount. Yeah, you're right. I might try to find a way to go buy more of these, actually. Maybe not with real money. Maybe with real money. Who knows? Just for the funds. All right, so 160, I get one of these. So that means that if I drop 1,600 of these, which I only have 2,800, I'm going to wait on that, but that's a thing. Purchase crystals. Do they have any kind of packs for like $5? I'll do that kind of stuff. And you know what? That's the kind of stuff I should probably look at later when I'm not on stream. But I'm trying not to do this stuff. I'm trying to like do it on stream, so and on like the video, so that I'm like genuinely giving my first reactions. Coromicon monthly pack. Paid free. Daily for 30 days, I get this stuff and then 300 of those. First monthly pack, blah, 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 offers Protoss. Upon you receive 300 crystals immediately, 90 crystals daily over the next 30 days. Okay? Let's not go shopping right now. Let's just get to the game. All right, so we'll go ahead and do these pulls. I will try to find a way to get more of those. But at the advice of Theonidas, thank you for the help, by the way. And everybody else, I know Flip is in there too. Is Flip still in there? I don't know. Anyway, but thank you guys for the help. I will do 3 pulls here. And then now I know pursue these a little bit actively. I don't even know if I can pursue these. But try to get these and come back and pull. So 10 rescues. Do not show this again. Would you like to do 10? Yeah, obviously. So 8. Let's go. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? I see you. All right. You need an assessment. Okay, so we got a 3-star. I was going to say Randall. Radel. Okay, cool. Next. And right now, since I'm so new, I don't even know what's cool and what's not. Covering the rear. We have, are you a, so you're a 3-star. I mean, what was that game? There was a game where you got these little creatures that you could, out of eggs, and make. She looks like one of those. Or he, I don't know. Nakia. We got another Randall. We have a Douglas. So our gigantic polar bear friend that we love, that's totes adorbs. His name is Douglas. That's kind of anticlimactic. Nakia, again. What should I play with today? Yuri. Oh, Yuri. That was the guy that, my subordinate. I guess subordinate. My guy was on my team. So Zatera. So we're getting a lot of 3s. So we're getting a lot of repeats. I hope this means Micah, 4-star question. Is this Micah different than the one that I have? So memory, so it's a duplicate character. Yeah, so she is a 4-star, the one that I have. Memory code obtained, moments of radiant hero. You'll get them from achievements and story mode. It'll come in due time. Coolness. Thank you. So then I have a 4-star her. So this is a duplicate. So we got some, I guess, theoretically credits for it. Let's do this one more time. Well, 2 more times, technically. I need to make a cup of coffee. I'm tempted to skip the animation, but we'll do it like this for the first 3, and then we'll skip them from now on. We're getting that guy a lot. Oh, we got Ray. Isn't she unconscious right now? Isn't she unconscious? All right, Zatera. We got Yvonne. Douglas. Mo Douglas. Got Yuri. Got one more Yuri. Yvonne. Yeah, skip. All right, so we got a lot of the same stuff that we already have. So a lot of partners. No, using the dupes to upgrade your existing characters. That's what I thought. Oh no, yeah. Okay, so that's what I meant. I might have misspoke, but that you use the dupes or whatever credits they give you for the dupes to upgrade the existing ones you have. Okay, cool. So partners, I would lean towards upgrading, I guess, and then. For the combatants, just wait until, we'll skip you. Just wait until, who are you? You look cool. Karoti? That sounds like carotid. And then everything else was basically a dupe. So, I like you, confirm. All right, so we don't have enough of those right now. Bet. And then these here are something different. These are for combats. You get 10. I get a 4-star guaranteed from this pull. Now, I will ask you this, Theonidas. These are different. This currency here is a different kind of currency. So I could theoretically pull these 10 on this limited time one, and I would eventually get her if I manage to do it multiple times. I'm not about to do it now. And then this one, combatant. Why am I pronouncing every syllable like that? Okay. And then normal partner rescue. All right, so I want to come back and do this later, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Now go into combatants. We have Micah. She has a manifest ego, which can be unlocked because it's a dupe. So now this is an upgrade. So good thing I kept her in my squad. Add initiation to the Delge card. For combatants, you're going to want to stick to a core 3 and then 6 till we get stronger later. Oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Okay. A core 3. I thought, like, when you said core 3, I was like, well, what? So there's cores in this game? Okay, no. I get what you mean. So we just stick to the 3. I'm going to lean towards just using Amir, Tressa, and Micah, since I just did get a dupe of her. Partners, and then manifest ego. However, Ray just got another manifest ego, but she's gonna have to chill. And then partners, she does not have one. Her partner maybe should change if we have more of these guys. See, Vanguard additional effect. So I can add you. You don't have that. You don't have that. You don't have that. So it's smarter for me to put Randall over here on hers. Change. We'll upgrade him in a minute. We're going to go back to Owen and, well, let's check Tressa. Can she also do, I'm assuming she can't, but we'll see. You, nope. You, no. My phone stay buzzing. That's that. All right, so we're going to go back to Owen and give him the bear. I know that there's a thing that's associated with the guard, like with that stuff that helps it, but it is what it is. And then we'll only upgrade the ones from our core 3 because I assume that they require some kind of currency to upgrade. Yeah, exactly. Auto register that 2,700 of that. Okay, cool. Level up. Now here's my question about the partners. The manifest ego thing. I got a bunch of that. So we can do all this, right? Maximum ego manifestation. Okay, so manifest ego for him. Strategic analysis, it goes up to level 5. Okay. So I'll only do that for the partners that we have now. You can experiment pretty freely for the first like 30 character levels. After that, it gets expensive. So try people out for a bit. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, Theonotis. I really appreciate that. Because you always go into these games like a little bit tentative. Like, what resources should I use? What shouldn't I use? I'm not trying to do stupid stuff. So we'll auto do this. I don't necessarily like upgrading these partners themselves because they're 3-star. So I've already been conditioned to not like that. Already, but we'll keep that. We'll keep it pushing. And then there was, so I did did I do tresses? No, I didn't do tresses yet. Yeah, auto register, level up, and then we'll go back to the whatchamaface because it's still holding right now. And then you bank, manifest ego, confirm. Cool. All right, so we're only going to do those resources on those core 3. I'm going to take Theonidas' advice. And if there's another one that shows up that's a 5-star, of course, I'm going to switch them out. But you see the point. Most people wait till they get to the first guaranteed 5-star from the beginner banner and build a team around it. That's what I was just saying. That's what I was literally just saying that you put up. There's a lag on the stream, so of course. But, like, that's what I'm doing. I did a little bit here, but I'm going to wait until I get the actual 5-star that I'm supposed to get eventually, and then go from there. Claim all. Why did it tell me to come here? Wait, no, cancel. We're not doing that right. Oh, this is why. Pay attention. Claim rewards. Bet. I'm almost to captain level 9. There we go. Do I get more things to pull? Do I get more stuff that I can pull? Huh? Claim reward. We already claimed that. Huh? Do I get more stuff? Do I get more stuff? See, activity still. There we go. We claim you. One of those, lame. All right. If someone had a Soul Eater game using this style of game, I jump at it in a heartbeat, especially with the partner system. Doesn't Soul Eater? I started that manga. I never finished it though. Doesn't Soul Eater have a? This is the manga we're talking about, right? Doesn't Soul Eater have a game? Spike, you might want to look. No, 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 no. You might want to check it out. I think they have one. I don't know if it's like this, but I could imagine that it would be similar. All right, so journey log. Claim reward. There's only one reward to claim anyway. Overcoming. That's what I always do. I've been telling y'all. Okay, so part of me wants to use this currency to go ahead and get my first 50 pulls from the beginner's banner so we can do the damn thing. Another part of me is like, just go to the shop, buy what you would need to do to get that first 50 pull, and then go from there and build out from there. If it's like $5, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's gonna cost me, you know, $70 to do that, you can kiss the fattest part of my, you know what I'm saying? Like, but for example, this, no, not that. Which color was it? It was this one, right? So you get 2 of these anchors. That's a lot for $3. There's a lot of overlap just in different elements. Highly suggest not using your limited summons until a hero that would help your team. So you mean the, as we go through the game, Theonite is helping us out here. So hopefully you guys like this advice as well. If not, tough. I literally was just looking at the thing. Rescue. Okay, sorry. So you're meaning that these anchors here, because I think you used the proper word. Love the anime. I never read it. I'm talking about the anime. Someday I need to check. There was an anime Soul Eater? I didn't know that. I only knew the manga. There was a, I must be thinking of the wrong thing. I have to go check. I must be thinking of the wrong thing. I'm sorry. So these are the ones you would say save until there's a character in there that you like, that you want to summon. So for example, this one in here, Yuki, I would just wait on these if I thought like, nah, I don't want her or whatever. But then for this one, because this is a special offer actually, where all I really got to do is get another, what, 16, so I need 14 more of these. This is special. I'll get my first 5-star, then we go from there. Okay, cool. Thanks, Theonitis. All right, so then what I will do, I still will go to the shop. I think I'm gonna try to get 16 of these just cause, or 20, I guess is what you have to do, just so I can get. So that's 1 rescue. You get 10 here. Okay. So purchase crystals. We're not doing that. Zeronium, Rachel. I do have it paused, right? Okay, cool. I don't want to have some like 20 minutes in a video that I have to cut out so that I can make this thing. All right, so Anchor, Protus, monthly one-time offer. This is that one, $11. How many do we get? We only get 10 for 11. That is not great. That is not great. Go back to the memory archive. Memory archive. This one. I don't have enough of them right there. And hit the tab at the top right. Ah, well. So it says, oh, so I could get 3 here. Okay. We're not worried about you. I can get 3 there. I can buy that one $11 pack, and then I would have enough. Or no, not enough. I wouldn't have enough there. It does seem expensive. In terms of like money and whatnot, it does seem expensive. I kind of don't want to use this currency. And the thing is like, I shouldn't say it this way, but I'll say it this way. If I'm going to spend like 10, I can spend 20. But the thing is this doesn't even offer you that ability to do that. If we go to archive memory, we go to the partner thing. This is clearly not that. You got this one. I can buy 3 of those here, but I only have these digitalized memories of certain travelers. It contains the experience and knowledge from traveling the world. Okay, cool. Whatever. Plus, you did say this. Things are the ones that we should save. So it feels like I should farm these in a sense. No, they're still there. Is this just a new chaos? It's not giving me any achievements that I've gotten, right? No, it's just a new chaos that's available. Yeah, okay, it's just a new chaos that's available. Okay. Part of me wonders if I should go ahead and finish the story that I was doing. I can't even remember where I was right now, to be honest with you. We have this that will unlock once we go to the battle mission. Confirm. At the battle mission, we were here, and this unlocks once I clear battle. Well, yeah, duh. Once I do that, and then it was actually going to be this thing that we had to go at. And that's where I will start building up stuff. So what I will do, what time is it now? What I will do is go through this battle mission. We're in this YouTube video. I will go get what is necessary to finish the pulls, and then I'll start my next YouTube video with the 5-star, and then we'll just build up that 5-star or a team around that 5-star, then we'll keep it pushing. All right, so let's come back. Thank you for all the help, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. One of the best opening themes I've ever heard. I need to go check it out. I do not remember. Okay. I feel like I'm messing up. The blue ones are the equivalent of the legendary tickets. Okay. Good relation. Okay. And then I guess those golden ones or those orange ones are for epics. All right, here we go. So coming back in 3, 2. I got to admit, we're coming back. I'm a little bit lost because I was looking at like how to get different characters. So we're getting into the battle missions. I'm going to do this battle mission now. Hopefully by the next video, I will have, and not even hopefully, I'm going to make it so. I will have my next, I will have my first 5-star. And then I'll build around that team as, you know, recommended by Theonidas. Shout out. And go from there. So here, I did not have a partner assigned. I've since pulled a partner and assigned a partner to Amir. Let's see what we can do with it. Now, I have to remember that when we go through these battle missions, that, okay, so what's this? That's one of her things. I mean, really just nothing but butt and boobies. Okay, it is what it is. 3 damage reductions, 2 metalize. All right. Decrease damage taken by 20% for 1 turn. Decreases up to 4 metal. Okay. I need to learn her kit. Defense. So this is attack. 90% defense based damage times 2. If metallization state decreases. Okay, so should I just quote unquote metalize myself? And then that skill. Okay, so this is upgraded at the start. Each turn create a shadow blade. I don't like that. All right. So let's figure all this out. I feel like I should use this one first. Okay. And now we use this one. Okay, cool. Then this one, this just puts a shield up on us. This one will create a shadow blade. And then this one, how many we have? We have 1 left. Decrease damage taken by 20% for 1 turn. Why not? Let's plop that in. Let's plop that in. Just to see. All right. We have literally no attack. No attack. And all of our cards got reshuffled, I believe, from whatever they just did. Nothing. And then here is just putting up shields. So I guess we can put up shields. I don't see that really benefiting us right now because I'm not too worried about those dudes. But anyway, we'll do that. We'll do this. And then I'm just going to end the turn because we don't have anything else that we can really do. Everything else is a heal card. I may need to... Micah is the one that I was able to upgrade. I may need to take out Micah. We have way too much heal. 200% base all the enemies. For 1 turn, all enemies are attacked. Whatever, we finna do this. So we got rid of 1 of them. And then that burned a card from us. 100% defense-based damage. So they're very clearly telling you, stack this character with defense. Got it. And then we'll hit with the... Oh, I don't have any more AP. Okay. We don't need any heals. We'll just do this damage real quick. Oh, wait. I should have used the other one. I should have used the rapier. Well, this is fine. She doesn't do much anyway. Okay. So we're learning that Amir, who will probably end up being on the final squad, is defense-based damage. So I want to build her around defense. Heal for 50%. I mean, sure. Yeah, let's get rid of you. And now... Oh, wait. Can I use you? We haven't used you yet. Oh, you just put up shield and counter. And you... Steel Resolve. Gain shield, remove metallization at the start of the next... Okay, here we go. We'll use you. And then hopefully when that thing attacks, we counter. That's the end of that. Oh, wait. No, they died. Okay. Battle ended. Hooray. Next. Alright, so this I have to admit to. The battle missions I was taking a little bit differently because I had gotten confused with the chaos that we did yesterday, where I was able to build up new save data and get new things. The battle missions are just a couple of waves that you try to take out with the save data that you already have, with the characters you already have. Defense base, if metallization state, decrease metallization by 1. Let's go ahead and get these shadow daggers created. Bet. Let's go ahead. We don't need to heal at all, and this is a heal skill, so let's just attack. Doesn't matter who, really. And then this one, we can put on the shield 100% and then with the counter. And then we're done, I think. Oh, we could attack 1. It ain't gonna kill nobody, but it's fine. We'll do that. Just in case you attack and there's a counter. Oh, and then this is the thing that you were saying before that we were talking about in the previous video, where it tells you the intent of what they're about to do. There. No heals, no heals, no heals. Yeah, Micah might have to go. Or either Tressa. But I don't want to let Tressa go. Amir is all about building shield while you have metallization. Read the effects. On the right, when viewing a card metallization, make her attacks when you shield, so you can attack and defend at the same time. Yeah, so it sounds like Amir needs to be on the final squad. Exhaust, finale, and then defense. Apply to 210% and 30% attack. Damage applied is 210% plus 30% attention, damage reduction, and metallization. When gaining a shield via an ability, deal defense-based damage. When gaining shield via ability. So this would be the shield that I would gain. So we're going to try to do this right fast, just to see it in action. So we're going to try to build this shield real fast. And let's see what happens when I do that. And then I attack. Okay, Amir makes the final cut. Amir makes the final cut of the squad. Defense-based damage, that seems like a lot. That seems like not enough. And then agony at the end of the turn, deal fixed damage over time equal to the amount of agony 50%. Let's save that for a final wave. We'll just go ahead and do this and get rid of you. And then finish that up. Alright, bet. And I think I just want to do a real quick get rid of him. We don't need to heal. Yeah, I think Micah has to be the one that gets, but she does do a lot of good heals. Maybe I just need to remove some of the cards that heal on, why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. That was stupid. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that at all. Anywho, Shadow Dagger's up. So we will give you Agony. Bet. Actually, this is that AoE attack. I might have to keep Micah just because of that AoE attack. Oh no, is Tressa really falling off? I might have to keep him. I might have to keep her. This skill, okay, I might have to keep her. Alright. Okay. It may have to go down like that. It's fine. Oh, wait, that only takes out 2? That is no damage. Cool. Alright. So that AoE attack, that one card might keep Micah in the final cut. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Might have wanted to say that like before 1 hour into this YouTube video. Okay, so the purple side of the bar shows how much damage they'll take from Agony. Thank you. Enter. I need to make another cup of coffee. All right, next. I may want to go through this, use this squad to go through a battle, go through a chaos to try to build up Amir's gear. I'm going to say, I want to save this card, but sometimes the cards all burn and disappear. Metallization, so 200% damage based off of for 1 turn, and then don't do that. Yeah, when gaining shield, that I get. All right, and then do we have a shield effect up here at all? No, I might just AoE this. I might just AoE this. Just notice the image behind you. Oh yeah, the I had to change it. That's why the chat is up now. I had to change it so that I could put the chat up and not have Batman there for while we're playing this game. Just to be clear. I don't need the heals though, do I? Not really. All right, so let's just do this. That was sufficient. And then we'll just do another. Does that take you out? Okay, just take out the one. Cool. Yeah, I may change that. I may change it, but we'll keep it there for now. It seems it's growing on me. I was kind of doubtful at first, but it's growing on me now. Okay, so we have metallization, so I should, right? Don't we have metallization? Is that what this? Isn't that what this is? So I should be able to, and this is me learning, use this, and then this will cause an attack. Nope. That only happens on the same turn. So it was 1 metallization. That 1 turn is the turn that you're actually on. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I don't want to waste this stuff on him. Is there anything else? Heal. Nope. Wave, sure. The wave is, if 1 wave, 3 attack points, whatever. We'll just do that and then be done with it. I'm not too bothered by the missions at first, but I think that goes to what Theonidas was saying earlier, which is, yeah, in the first 30 levels, just learning a game is going to be very easy to get past a lot of the stuff. I have no means of attack. Yeah, this is way too heavy heals. Somebody has got to go. Steel Resolve. Gain shield per metallization. Remove metallization. We're not going to do that. Shield and then that. We're going to do this. I didn't want to do this now, but I want to hurry up and get this done with. Or, you know what? No, we'll try one more. No, the indicator for the character specific trace is under the HP bar. Yeah, this one. I just want to attack. That's all. Okay. Yeah, I have way too many skill cards. So the 0 under Amir's HP is her metal stocks. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, so now, what? When in hand at the end of turn, 40% fixed damage to combatants. All right. Create shadow blades. Sure, we can do that. We can attack you, and then we can attack you again. Then we can put up this thing on you. Shield. And then this is just more shield. So we're not gonna bother with that. Alright, cool. Oh, could have thrown the shadow blade, but that's fine. We like returning the favor there. Okay. So she's going back to this, gain shield. So she does not have any metallization right now. So I could go ahead and put this up. Damage reduction plus those two. Check. That means that the next time I shield, it should be an attack. Defense base, if metallization, decrease metallization by 1, inflict 1 invulnerable. Or we go here, at the start of the next turn, gain 3 metallization. So I could do this. I would think this leads to an attack. Right? Because I shielded myself. Well, no. I just used all my metallization. So then the next turn I would get it. Okay. We're going to figure it out. So that means I should leave that card alone. Let's just do this. So misplay by your boy. Thankfully, we're learning this very early on. You get Shadow Dagger every turn, so use them for free. Yeah, the thing is that, and that's part of what Tresha's, like the problem with how I built her save data this go around, is that, we're going to wait because I just want to see what happens there, is that I have a card that gives insane damage per Shadow Dagger in my hand. So I've been trying to like save, which is probably not a smart idea. But we got this. Got this. Eliminated. Okay, cool. We ended it. So we're done with those battle missions. Confirm. And we're going to be moving on to the next part of the story mode. So proceed. License renewal. You can progress through a new story. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I'm going to try to get my first 5-star on stream after I make a cup of coffee real quick, and then I'll be back. See you guys next time. So yeah, I'm gonna make a coffee real quick. Proceed with tutorial. I have a choice. Captain, could you check this side? Yep, cool. Mission, yep. New story, license renewal. Captain, a new license has been established. Yeah, we know. I'll explain the details and the operations. I'm not going to do that now, though. We're going to do that later. Battle missions, that comes later. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we want to pull our first 5er. Claim all. Bet. This. Claim all. Yep. Still not getting any of the captain level. We're getting almost a 10. Uh-oh. Achievements. Journey log. Claim. So we're getting dangerously close to level 10 as a captain. I'm tempted to go through the chaos. I do like doing those roguelike missions. Small. Reward info. I will level 5. I get one of those. And it's not even the one that I mean, it is the one that I want. You're the one that I want. I own 2. I'm wondering if it's worth it for me to go through that effort, or if I should just buy now and farm later. Also, the trait active that works for a specific card. That card will glow with with a yellow background. Let's see. Let's see. Shop. Okay, guys, don't rob my pockets. Don't rob my pockets. New captain support kit. This gives me 2. Boo. For $3. I'm not spending 40 bucks. I guess 20 is okay, but it's 10 and 10. Popular, you don't say. I actually wonder if those things actually are popular or do they just put that up there. I'm having a distinct feeling they just put that up there. Regular rescue operation. What about an advanced rescue operation, huh? What about that? What about that? What about that? So you can't buy any of these things using these credits up here, is what I'm seeing. Not any of them that would have what we're looking for. Memory archive. Yeah, we've already been through this. So I can buy 3 of those here. I have 2 now. That puts me at 15. So even if I bought 10, I'd still be 1 shy, which I could do in that battle mission. But exchange shop, nope. Purchase crystals. All right, so they're making it pretty clear what we're going to have to do. It's going to have to be this thing that gives me 2 and the other thing that gives me 10. This one gives me 10 and 10, 22 bucks for me not to reach it. And then Proto Supply gives me, this is 11 CHF for this 10. Oh boy, oh boy. And there's no like specials or whatever. Where's the Black Friday sale? It is Black Friday. Where is the Black Friday sale? What are y'all doing to me? Yeah, I keep going back over and over and over again, but I think that's it. I mean, it's pretty clear. It is pretty clear. All right. So my phone is going to have to disappear from the screen for a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. All right. So actually, what I will do is while I'm making this purchase, I will go ahead and make a cup of coffee. Okay, so just got a notification. So I'm going to make a coffee. Might need the mug.
別に黒が好きってわけじゃないわ。ただ自分と似てると思ってるだけよ。
Good thing I didn't play any of my voice messages. I just realized that the voice stuff is still going through. It's still going through OBS. Y'all would have heard everything. All right, so here we go. Back to Renoa. So I spent a little bit more than I expected. I spent a little bit more. I'll be real with you. I will be real with you. So we will transition over. All right. I feel like I should put on my hoodie. Where my hoodie at?
平和な時代に生まれていれば詩人になってたと思う。まあ意味のない家庭だけどね。
Ouch. That hurt. Okay. So, here we go. All right, so if you wait, you'll get free summons too. Impatience cost though. It is impatience. It's all impatience. This is me treating myself. I had a rough week. I say that every time, but this is me treating myself. It's okay. It's a little bit. And actually, of course, this thing comes out like misshapen now. Why are you doing this? All right, so that works. Anyway, I am an Obsidian Rose. Sure you are. All right, so here we go. I was surprised to see DC Rose Collide didn't add any discounts for. Oh no, they have their Black Friday deals. That's what they think is a discount, which is currently why I'm playing Chaos Zero Nightmare right now. That is your discount. At a time where people are looking to spend money, all you did was just put up characters that cost $50. I don't want to flick off the screen right now, but y'all know what I want to say. So yeah, have fun. Whatever, dog. I am not really confident in the health of that game right now. I'll be real with you. I play it, I like it, but I'm not confident in the health of it. They seem to make like all the wrong decisions. You pick the time where people want to spend money the most, and you don't even do like a 50% off diamonds or whatever. Come on. What are we doing? Your Black Friday deals are just old characters charging like 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks for them or whatever the hell it was. I think it was like 48 for a legendary and 30 for an epic. Like, get the hell out of my face. Really? You kiss the fattest part of my ass. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. When we pay 50 bucks for Dr. Fate. Get off me. Get off me. All right. Anyway. So, Chaos Zero Nightmare. And we'll do some DC Rose Collide stuff whenever they try to release other crap, but whatever. Also notice that the gold artifact tokens wasn't available on my end. It shows it in the deals, but the price is blank and there's an error message. Actually, let me check this other thing too, because I never even checked what the other MF and you guys can see this part of my phone. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that part of it. It's fine. Yeah, we'll look at it real quick to see, because there was one other thing that was just kind of like, y'all are just. And it's like panic moves from a company that doesn't know what they're doing. So we go to the deals, and then what do we have here? Okay, so 20 bucks for Mr. Terrific, 20 bucks for Judo Master. The Mr. Terrific one, I can say like isn't the most terrible, worst thing in the world because he's one of the best in the game. Okay, fine. Even if I do concede that, right? Even if I concede that. 50 bucks for DCU, 50 bucks for Fate, and these are your Black Friday deals. Not just deals. These are your Black Friday. This is under Black Friday deals. Then you had Holiday Doorbusters. There was literally two things I thought. This was even iffy to me, and it was $3. This was $5. That was the only real deal. So the only real deal you offered to somebody who was willing to spend up to $50 on something was a $5 super encrypted token deal. So you left, I said 50, right? So I spent 8. You left $42 on the table. Because I was like, Black Friday, let's spend $50. That's fine. We can do some stuff for the game. Whatever. You left $50 on the table. Because just because I'm willing to spend $50 doesn't mean I'm about to spend it in a stupid ass way. It doesn't mean I'm about to drop 50 on DCU or Dr. Fate. No. Just because I'm willing to spend the money doesn't mean that I'm going to spend it in a stupid way. Seriously. Anyway, here's what it is. They got their 5 minutes to shine. They got their 5 minutes of shine. No, you're not blind. They did, honestly, they did the deals too, and they didn't even put them up like you didn't notice it because it wasn't anything worth noticing. It's fine. Oh, Superman isn't in my deals. I thought you said Superman isn't a deal. Both can be true. But the way they have it even set up for you to look for it, they don't even really direct you to it. But it's whatever. It is whatever. I'm not spending $50 on. I mean, I got DC. I'm not going to spend 50. I'm gonna spend $50 on a Dr. Fate unlock. Get out my face. Get out of my face. And then what? We're gonna have the Green Lantern banner probably show up tonight or tomorrow or something like that. Sure. Oh, by the way, that's not an announcement. That's just me assuming because of how terrible they manage things. All right. Anyway, let's go to a game that makes me happy right now. Even though their art is seemingly problematic, but I just had a woman excoriate me and be like, yo, you can't do that. Don't body shame that woman. I'm like, but they just got no clothes on, and I'm sure it's guys drawing this or gals who like guys' bodies or gals' bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is deeply sexualized, but it's okay. It's okay. So we go to rescue now. I might have spent a little bit more money than I expected. It's funny how I say I might have spent more money than I expected. Like, what you mean than you expected? You have control over this. I'm acting like it's a surprise bill that came in. Like, oh, we ordered dinner. You got what? No, it ain't no surprise. All right, anyway. So, but a little bit of an investment to have some fun. All right, so we're going to get a 5-star here. I'm wondering if I should record this. Sure, why not? Let's do it. And then we'll pause it. All right, so we got our 22. I need to pull 16 in order to get my first 5 stars. So let's see what happens. I know I should like fake some kind of excitement, but I can't because I don't know what any of these characters mean. Theonidas is like walking me down like some of the more extensive, not extensive, but some of the more like, how do I put it? Finer points of the game and, you know, things I need to do to work my way through it. We got Micah again. Lady, I was about to replace you. Now I don't know what to, if I got, okay. I want Tressa and I want Amir on my team, but I'm about to get a 5-star, right? And so Douglas. I'm about to get a 5-star on my team. And I was going to replace you. And now, how can I replace her if she is the one who has the most, like, whatever that thing is called? I don't know the words yet. Whatever that thing is called, where you level them up based on duplicates. How is she supposed to be the... Oh boy, here we go. All right, I'm going to pretend to be excited because, you know, I know all the characters and I know which ones I want. Okay. No, I don't. Here we go. Yuri, hey, how you doing? That suitcase is way too big for you, honey. All right, so Karoti, Nakia, Nakia. Sure. We're getting a lot of these dudes. I guess that's okay. My 5-star should be coming, right? There it is. Purple. Who was you? It seems something has compelled me here. Oh, I don't like his face. Psionic, I like the word void. Void usually means something cool. I don't like your face. I don't like his face, man. Something about his face immediately made me dislike him. Feels like he's like an arrogant character from the Twilight series. I don't like his face. And that's it. That's gone. That kind of like, that ain't make me feel good. That don't make me feel good. I'd rather have Yuki. All right, so there's that. Let's go to the 5-star. How can I be disappointed? I don't even know what he does. His face just bothers me. What is wrong with me? All right, buddy. Who is you? So you have your stats here. So 150, 50, 85, 3% critical chance. I'm going to try to compare him to Amir. I wish you could put them side by side. Granted, let me go ahead and level him up just out of nothing. We know we're going to do that. Out of nothing. Wow. Wow. When have I ever said that? Not for nothing. 183, 64, 124. Okay, so partners, who should be your partner? This Fox. Okay, because of the whole psionic additional effect, because he is psionic. All right, got you. We have the shield. We have, I'm guessing this means attack. Striker. Vanguard. Okay, that's what they call them. Whatever. Striker. Or this is Ranger. Okay. You're also cantrip hunter. Gotcha. Yeah, and then controller. Okay, so then we want you to be the partner, assign, so you can have multiple partners and then you can upgrade them here. Okay, cool. Dude, looks like he jumped out of the Fire Emblem games. 100%. 100%. Straight out of Fire Emblem. 100%. What was the other one too? They had like Fire Emblem and Fire something else. Because I remember playing Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance, if I'm not mistaken. Level you up. So now I understand why you get so many duplicate partners, because you can have like, okay, they're not just, you got one and that's it. You can have a partner, the same partner on different characters, and then level them up. Okay, cool. That makes sense to me. That does make sense now. All right, so he got a partner. Some save data. That's his default, sure. Potential. We're not going to be able to work on any of this stuff just yet because we don't have the materials. And then his stats, 207, 64, 133. Comparing that to Amira. 152, 73, 146. Okay. So he's definitely going to hit harder. Promotions. There's no promotions there for him. Beginner captain, promotion, mission clear. Okay, so we'll have to do that after I do the that license thing, I believe. Okay, so then I should build a team around him. Boy. All right. Let's check his cards. 100% damage, sure. Heal, 100%. Yep. So, create 2 futility cards. Epiphany. Futility? Okay. Okay, so we got to figure out what futility is real quick. I can go ahead and pause this. This does not need to be on the YouTube video. All right. Exhaust. When used, the card moves to the exhaust pile. Plus 40% damage amount for each exhausted futility. Okay. When creating futility, it changes to an attack card with 80% damage and healing cost 1. So unique. Cannot hold more than 1 card that has unique. Recover. Yeah, recover health, whatever. Okay, cool. So then we will generate futility cards. Is that what we're hearing right now? So exhaust. When used, this card moves to the exhaust pile. Recover. Okay, that's fine. All right, so create 3 futility cards. So then the amount of futility cards that for that previous ability, the amount of futility cards that I use plus 40% damage amount for each exhausted futility. Okay. So it sounds like he operates similar to Tressa, actually, which may mean that I need to replace Tressa with him. I don't like that, but okay. So we go back to his stats. It does. I wish they would say it, but oh, we are not reading his history. That's okay. Gift void, birthday December 31st. Sure. Does he have a? But that's what we're not gonna do. Okay. I was looking for the part where it says, no, not that. That's not what we're looking for. Where's Tressa? Sorry, dear. So they're both psionic damage dealers is what I'm going to take that symbol to mean. So that means that really, so I was right. They are similar. So that means that Tressa has to go. Man, me and Tressa was like this though. She was the homie. Manifest ego, but Micah keeps like overachieving and I can't get rid of her. Plus she has an AoE attack. Man, but I like Tressa though. Okay, well maybe Tressa makes a comeback later. Anyway, so Micah stays, Amir stays because she has this support tag and she's Vanguard. So we're gonna have a diversified group of folk. No Tressa. I'm disappointed. All right, next. Oh wow, it is getting late early. I guess I have time to play for another hour before I have to like, then I'm gonna have to really press. I'm gonna have to do all my adulting super fast. Okay, so we have this mission here. We have the chaos. The chaos may be, I don't know if the chaos is something I should do on stream or on video. That may be something I do on my own to help build up their gear and stuff like that. Or maybe I do one on my own today when I'm on the train to go pick up my daughter. But I would like him to have better gear. If we go to combatants, where's the, yeah. That is what it is. So even Ray isn't going to get to go. Karen. My son's name is Caden. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So there's one support. There's one. Yeah, there's one of everything else except for this. I have 3 of. All right. I know I keep going back and forth to it. It's because I'm trying to find a way to make it different. And it's not going to work. We're going to save these as advised by Theonidas for a character that we really want. She's support. I already have Amir, so we're going to leave it. Man, YouTube censoring is ridiculous. Yeah, that's what happens. You guys want AI to take over. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the mission mode a little bit. All right, so coming in 3, 2. Okay, funny enough, I can't be disappointed or excited because I'm new to this game. So pulling a 5-star doesn't make sense. That I'm like, oh my God, I got Kayron, or like, man, I got Kayron. I don't know if I should be excited or not, but I will say this: the second I pulled him, I was disappointed because he looks like an extra from a Twilight series. What's his name? Spike said that he looks like he stepped straight out of Fire Emblem, which is not wrong, right? And then on top of it, now I can't use one of my favorite characters because they duplicate tasks. Tresha has to get put on the bench. I don't like Kayron, man. So now I got to build my team around this dude. Man, let's get to the video. All right, so coming back in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a Chaos Zero Nightmare video. I almost said the wrong game again. Anyway, so basically I did pull Kayron just now from that whole beginners banner where you can pull heroes. He is my first 5-star. It has been recommended that I stick to like a basic core 3. Special thanks to Theonidas. A special core 3. And then build around the 5-star, which makes sense to me. As I get more 5-stars, they'll sub out. So basically, just to give you a brief rundown, he is, what is it, Psionic Void, Tresha, Psionic. So she's going to have to get put on the bench or else it's going to be a duplication of task, even though I do have the best save data for her. And I'm sure there's going to be situations where I have to move them over and over and over, whatever. But I'm going to try to keep it diversified. Micah, while I was pulling for Kayron, I got another copy of her. So her manifest ego is like the highest of any character that I have, up to 2. So she kind of has to stay. Plus she does a bunch of heals. And then we have Amir. Amir does this amazing thing where she actually defends and attacks at the same time. She's also support. So I'm just going to have Vanguard. So I'm going to have to keep her like on my team. It just makes sense the way they fit. It's just I don't want to give up on Tressa and I want to slap dude. I don't like him. But okay. What was the name of the dude from Bleach who was arrogant? Always, not Rangiku. That was her name, but his sister, he was always disrespectful to his sister. Rukia? What was the name of him? The guy who had like the butterflies or whatever the hell. Anyway, him. I ain't like that guy either. He should be the slap seat. Don't disrespect your sister. Don't be mean to your sister. You're supposed to be a big brother. You're supposed to protect her. Anyway. So here we go. We're going to go back into the mission mode, and then I don't know if it's going to be battle missions or chaos. I may go through chaos instead of the battle missions this time, just because I kind of like the chaos more. And then I'll also get to build up my save data. Defends and attacks, sure. She does defend and attack. She puts up shields and then hits them. She does. Don't lie, she stays because of her ass. I'm not... Okay. Chapter 1, episode 6. The Melion. Here we go. License renewal. That's where we left off. A new standard of captain's license has been established. Let's hear the explanation from Rinoa. Rinoa and I are doing better. We had a conversation. We talked through some things. You know. Kuchiku. Yeah, Kuchiki. I'm trying to say his name. Kuchiki. That wasn't him, was it? Byakuya Buchi. That wasn't him. I think his name did begin with a K-U. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Got caught up on the Bleach stuff, which I need to start playing the new Bleach game. That should be coming up soon. You're talking about Byakuya. He has the rose petals, not butterflies. Yes, that's okay. Yes. So yeah, I'm just mispronouncing the name ridiculously. I'm really, really bad at pronouncing the name. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Be disrespectful to your sister. You're supposed to protect your sister. I can say whatever I want about my sister. You can't touch my sister. Anyway. Just have eyes raised. That's all I'm saying. Captain, I have something important to discuss. Go for it. Can you spare a moment? Everybody's trying to take my time. Finally, Rinoa is, what should we do? Should we step aside? Ray, we should quietly slip away. Exactly. Why are you announcing what you're about to do? That's not it. It's about work. Oh. We were going to step aside because we thought it was a secret discussion among the commanders. Rinoa, what were you thinking? Shucks. Ray, cut it out. I'm sorry, Rinoa. Rinoa, what's going on? Yeah. It's about something related to the Archeon. You just saw how bad I was at pronouncing words I don't. Look at this. Arkham? Archeonion. Arc. It's a bit tricky, but there's a test. See, I knew that word was tricky. A test, you say. Are they questioning the captain's intentions in the Ark? No way, because of the conflict with the Holy Crusades. Man, please. Holy Crusaders. How could they? To the other agents and me, he is the best captain. I am the best, even though I keep passing out during battle. Even if the higher ups find the captain untrustworthy. Whoa. slow down, Ray. Who are you talking to? And he makes Renoa sigh. Yo, wait, why are you putting my business out? Like, what's going on? Even if he's newly appointed captain without an extensive track record. Ray, thank you. Jeez. Is that the kind of support I'm getting? Byakuya. Kuchiki. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I feel like I've heard some serious criticisms from Ray. Ray just lit me up. What are you doing, Ray? I'm going to need you not to be the one that gives the pep talks. Everyone calm down. This isn't something that happened because Captain is untrustworthy. So you saying I'm untrustworthy? Even you, Renoa? What do you mean? Exactly. It's a misunderstanding. Anyway, like you calling me untrustworthy. Renoa. Okay. All right. See, I just said we had gotten over what we had gotten over and that we talked about it. And then you're going to put me on blast in front of my friends? You're going to do this to me in front of my friends? Okay. With the recent overhaul of the promotion test, the SS Nightmare will also have to go through recertification from the beginning. Last time we struggled just to meet the required performance for each test. It's definitely become a headache. Could I ask about the promotion test? Yeah, I would like to know too. Owen doesn't know. I don't either. The promotion test is essentially a procedure that must be completed when expanding the operational areas of each ship. It's a system implemented in ARC to streamline mission management for each fleet. If you want to expand the ship's operational area beyond the previously approved regions, you must verify that you have the appropriate capabilities. Okay. It sounds like my job. What's the reason for adding such procedures and not applying them retroactively? It seems like it would just complicate things unnecessarily. What you said seems like it's more complicated. It seems that the Empire places the highest value on prestige, and each ship will represent the Empire. Okay. But restricting the operational area of each ship through the promotion system, only verified ships are granted permission for additional activities. Indeed, becoming a captain or an agent doesn't mean that the verification process is over. Right. At any other time, I might have taken it easy since it wouldn't be immediately necessary, but not this time. Considering the situation we're in right now, active external operations will be the key to avoiding difficulties. Okay. Send her to see doctor. See how much gaslighting she does afterwards, bro. I'm saying, you see though, right? Spike, you were here last time when she was acting out of pocket. Okay, call me untrustworthy. I went and saved it. Okay. If one side remains silent and disappears, it is obvious the other side's story will color the entire galaxy. The world of grown-ups is really complicated. Did you just call us grown-ups? Go to your room. Don't worry, there's something for me and Renoa to think about. Right, that's what the captain and vice captain are here for, to solve these kinds of issues. For a moment, you two seem so reliable that you look like another pair of parents to me. I'm going to need you to calm the hell down, Ray. You just be saying the first thing that pops into your head. I'm going to need you to give me 3 feet. Go to your room. I guess we're starting to look old, Renoa. I guess we look like a married couple. Let's do the married couple thing. Captain, don't say strange things. We knew it was going to be the same reply either one I picked. We knew it. Anyway, yeesh, there's no time for jokes. Then tell Ray. Anyway, we need to make a decision soon, Captain. You're going to do it, right? Yeah, well, we're doing right. All right, there we go. I'm feeling a bit tense. Yeah, because you just be saying anything. Why are you two feeling tense? Yeah, y'all ain't got nothing to do. I just felt the weight of being an agent. Hee hee. We're the face of Captain. Yeah, because actually I don't have a face in this game. And Captain is the face of ARC. So it makes us think we're doing something incredible. Captain, I'll do my best to be of help. I'll do my best too. I'm counting on you. Wait, you do your best. I'm counting on you to wait. Come on, chill out. All right, here we go. The agents seem more energized, don't they? Yes, Mom. Captain, let's pump ourselves up too. It's going to be a tough test. Well then, let me guide you. The nightmare is ongoing. Okay. Renoa just gets out of pocket at random times. Like she and I need to have a sit down and talk. I think we need to talk to a counselor. I think we need to talk to like some kind of like relationship therapist. I know we're not in a relationship supposedly, but so I can't say marriage counselor. But event the system has been unlocked. Sure. Promotion missions. You can enter promotion missions through battle missions. Okay, so I need to go to the promotion missions and then chapter 2, Wolf's Requiem, which will probably be the next video. So we're going to try to go back to battle missions and see if there's, you can proceed with the promotion mission. Each time you promote, you can strengthen your authority, Captain. So a promotion mission, and then we're going into chapter 2. You can enter promotion missions through battle missions. Yep. Promotion missions are high difficulty tasks designed to assess your combat abilities, Captain. Please ensure the agents are in top condition before we proceed. Good thing I have a little bit of something here, so we'll see what that is after this battle mission. Tressa. Okay. Sorry, Tresha. K-Ron. Sir. What's up, Micah? Hey, Amir, how you doing? How your mama and them? All right, so select, load. Okay. Oh, recommended level 10. So right at the level. So this one might be difficult. Maybe I have to play the cards the right way this time. Let's go. Wave 1, turn 1. Oh my God, they're all 222. Okay. So, if in metallization state, decrease metallization by 1, inflict 2 vulnerable. So that's where I think I screwed up last time. And then this attack is just 100% damage. So we're just going to do damage. How about that? And actually there's a wolf, and then there's old buddy here who does the shield and the counter. We will add that. K-Ron when taking attendance. K-Ron. But to be fair, Aaron is the, when I was younger, it took me a minute, and I still, through college, I mean, it's just, I still never understood it. And when they said that, I was like, okay, Denise? No. Aaron, although I see it, but like Aaron, yes. Since I was 6 years old, yes. Anyway. All right. Although now I'm happy to have K-Ron, because I'm gonna be like K-Ron. That's gonna be an inside joke that nobody's gonna understand. I'm tempted to wait on this, but I don't have any metallization, so let's just go ahead and do this now. Bet. Those did some other things. I don't know what they did. I thought I put the shield up already, but I haven't, so we'll do that now. So there's a counterattack. Cool. I'm okay with the counterattack, and hopefully I'll get that charge back up later. That's it. What are those cards that they just used? All right, so now these two intend on attacking. This skill, 2 metallization, resolve for 1 turn, and then this one decreases up to 4 metallizations. Additionally, decrease. Okay, so decrease damage taken by 20% for 1 turn. Decreases. So damage applied is 210 of defense and 30 of attack. We get exhaust. Additionally, decreases damage taken by 20% for each. So that's going to. We're going to hold off on that just for a minute. Damage to all enemies when a card is exhausted. Decrease the cost of this card by 1. So let me try to exhaust a card real quick. Do we want to do heals? Nope. So we're going to try to use, when this card is used, in turn. Okay. We're going to try to use you. So does that decrease the cost of this card, though? We're going to try to use... I don't want to heal, but I do want to add an AP. I feel as though this is all a lot of healing that I do not need at the moment. Right? We're at full life. I'm tempted just to let this ride. Damage to all enemies. I don't have enough HP. Okay, so we're just going to let that ride. Or sorry, enough AP. We didn't take that much damage, so I'm kind of okay with that. Upgrade. When creating futility, it changes to an attack card with 80% damage and healing cost 1. So we do that. Cool. Next, attack based off of defense, or we can use these two, all with metallization targets plus 20% damage. So there's that. So we would get rid of you. That hit the spot. Cool. Next, we can do this on it, but I think it's based off of defense. Oh, not enough AP. Got it. One way, 50% healing. I'm not too worried about the heals at the moment. So, and this does heals, right? Not shield. Yep. So we'll just go back and end this turn. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. All right. So we have an attack card. Create 3 futility cards. Plus 40% damage for each. This one creates 2 futility cards. So I'm going to go this one and then this one. Right? And then this is that AoE attack that I'll probably use in the next battle. Bang. Got him. We have 3 futility cards. Another 3 futility cards. And then the AoE thing is going to come. That's fine. Let's get their levels low. A lot of damage. Bet. We're out of AP now, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Downward scrape. All right, so next we are going to run the gambit here and just try to finish him off. You will be finished off of this. Cool. Damage reduction, 2 metallizations. Let's go ahead and get more metallization out there. Bet. And then you, I think I'm going to save this. At the start of the next turn, gain 3 metallizations, remove metallization. So what we're going to do is save that for the next battle. All right, let's do that. Acid spray. All right, so there's another futility that just popped up. That's an attack card. Will this heal? And that's not doing a lot of damage. I kind of want to get rid of them now. We can use those next 2, I guess. And then save the rest of these cards for the next battle. Let's just go. Let's just go. Come on. Let's go. Next wave. This one, status alignment. If this card is in your hand at the end of a turn, exhausted, this card is unusable. So it's just taking up space, basically messing up my day. So we're going to go ahead and hit you with a bunch of these. We do have a lot of metallization up here too. We would gain shield, remove metallization, and start the next turn with 3. I have 4 right now, but I don't need the shield, so I'm not going to use that just yet. Let's just do this and see what happens with all the metallization we do have. He is doing no damage on Buddy. We might get hit hard. Thank God we have a bunch of heat. Oh, nope, burn 2 cards. Okay. And now we got these mystery bubbles up. All right, so futility. And then this one is for each plus 40 amount for each exhausted futility. So we're going to go ahead and use this futility that will be exhausted. Don't I have like 5 futilities in here? No, I thought for sure we had a bunch of futility cards like in the disc, like the exhausted cards, right? Or am I losing my mind? I thought we used a bunch of those cards. Exhausted, yeah, exhausted cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them things. So 5, 40 plus, that should be another 200%, right? So it should be 640, you would think. I think I did that math right. I think I did that math right. Okay, so there's that. We're going to take a bunch of damage. I kind of want the shields to go up. What do you do? Create 2 sources of water. Grant exhaust to it. All right, and then this one gives us... Nope, that's still a heal. We don't have a shield coming through. All right, so then what we're going to do is just go there. Water shield. Okay. Next. So here, create 3 futility cards plus 40% damage for each. 300% damage to all enemies. When a card is exhausted, decrease the cost of this card by 1 for 1 turn. When a card is exhausted. Is this one going to be exhausted? I don't think so. I think they're just going to be burned. We have you for the shields that we might put up and you for the wave. Okay, so let's go with this attack, which create futility cards. And then when a card is exhausted. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. And then we get the futility cards up. Bang. We can go ahead and exhaust 2 of the, or exhaust 1 of these. I don't think we need the heals at the moment. We can do the shield though. I don't want to remove the metallization, but I'm not seeing that card come up yet. So we can go ahead and do this. Shield us up a little bit. Bet. And then we can go ahead and use... Wait, what are you? You do shield. We just got some shield. So let's just go ahead and do this attack. Bet. And then be done with it. I don't see us taking much damage from old buddy over there. Okay, so decrease damage taken by 20 for 1 turn, decrease up to 4% metallization. So up to 4. We reduce it. I'm not even too bothered by damage right now, to be real. We can use you just to get some damage in. I mean, we can do it to get the damage in, but we can just add more metallization here. Now she has 5. I do not want to use this because I don't care about how bad our defense is right now. It's not that bad. All right, so more attack. Cool. He has shield now. Okay. Ooh. All right, so now that we have metallization, this shield decreases damage to the amount. Okay, here is what we were looking for. 90% damage base. If metallization states, decrease metallization by 1 and inflict 2 invulnerable or 2 vulnerable. So let's do that. Bet. This one, 480% damage, and then plus 40 for every exhausted. I'm tempted to... No, we can't save him. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. We're in a good way, I think. I kind of want to heal, I think. Let's go ahead and do you. We can go ahead and heal, folk. It's not a lot, it's a little bit. Just a little bit. It's okay. And we'll add some shield as well. Let's go ahead and do shield. Just so we don't get down too low. And then we let it go. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe, and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. All right, so this one, I keep coming back to this thing here. Let's do this. And there goes the little bubbles. We pop their bubbles. And then we just go with these 2 attack cards next. No, nothing special about that. Oh, not enough AP. Sorry, the first one took 2. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Not a fan. Maybe we do need to have, 2 metallization. Oh, wait. We have an attack, create 2 futility cards. Oof. Should we even heal? We'll do a little bit of a heal. I'm starting to worry because I'm getting to like 50%. I know I'm being paranoid, but it is what it is. I'm feeling like I've gotten too cute making all these jokes and stuff. And I don't want karma to come back and bite me. Uh-oh. Alright, so if it's not going to kill him, I'm going to use another futility card with the hope that I'll get that other card again. Although, like, it probably is going to be overkill at this point. He's at 115. Yeah, let's just go. So we'll pass our license exam as he does his little head bob, shimmy, shake thing, whatever that is. Attack. I have a plan. Attack. So we're gonna take damage. So if we decrease the damage, I guess that'll be a good thing. Yep, burned all the cards. Okay, so decreased damage. It looks like we got, okay. All right. Futility, this skill, damage reduction, metallization, futility. We can go here. Yo, that ain't doing nothing for nobody. We can do this, damage to all. That takes 2. Let's see what that does for us. Oof. Hate it for you. We're down to 9. So, 1 health left. I got no attacks. No attacks. But we'll take the damage reduction. And then go. Okay. All right. We're being promoted. I think I will go through Chaos on my own, not on stream, and try to build up some cards for him. All right, so this attack. Why not? Why not? Let's end this. Eliminated. Splash, gooey, ooze. Uh-oh. Boom. All right. Everybody all aboard. Nothing left behind. Unstoppable attacks. Got my meds again. You're running out of bandages. All right, cool. Okay, so now a new story has been unlocked. I don't want to go now, but they're going to make me kind of go now. But this, I think, is the start of Wolf's Requiem. Okay. And this is where I guess we're going to have to deal with the Holy Crusaders. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Kind of a shorter episode at 35 minutes, but I'm good with it. Again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. All right, so guys, I'm going to have to split. I'm later than I expected to be because I started later, to be honest with you. Nobody's fault but my own. So I have to get things ready because I will have my daughter this weekend. And yeah, we're going to have fun. So thank you guys. I will be streaming tomorrow morning as per usual. And it'll probably be Chaos Zero Nightmare. There isn't really much going on in DC Worlds Collide right now that I'm willing to like stream about for 2 hours. And I am having fun with this. So in any case, thank you guys.